Red Ribbon Week is when teens across the country commit to stay drug-free. It kicked off last Monday and will end tomorrow evening. Local News 8's Braden Wilson is live right now from the Community Youth in Action Red Ribbon Rally. Let's check in with him. Braden, how's it going?
Thanks, Todd. Yeah, it's wonderful. You just saw nearly 40 teens from our community here in Idaho Falls walk right by me. They're all celebrating a life of being drug-free. And I spoke with officials earlier today, just, trying to understand how much of a problem drug abuse is here in our community.
Most teens choose not to do drugs. We're seeing an upward trend lately in vaping, but also we're working really hard with the community partners and bringing that back down as well.
School SROs in District 93, I mean, somewhere in the district they're seizing 5 to 10 or 12 vapes a week, and probably 1 or 2 or 3 out of every 10 is testing positive for the presence of THC.
In today's world, Lovell says vaping continues to cause harm to our youth, including vaping THC, the compound found in marijuana that gives the user a high.
Tetrahydrocannabinoid is what it stands for, and that's the chemical that's in marijuana that gives you the high. And when we're talking about waxes and oils and things that are put in these vape cartridges, they're a concentrated dose. It's a lot higher than what's might be just grown out of the ground, but it's a processed sort of product that's concentrated a certain way.
Sergeant Lovell adds that because it's in that concentrated dose, it provides more dangers. Those can be overdoses or other negative mental health side effects. Marco Erickson from the Community Youth in Action program says of the nearly 300 teens they help, maybe 20% have struggled with substance abuse.
And then the rest of the kids are not doing that. So 80% of the teens in our community are pretty much not. So when we see them here, we tend to get a little bit a higher amount of people, but lately it's been less.
Both law enforcement and the Community Youth in Action program have ways to help kids who struggle with substance abuse, or to educate them so they want to stay away from it.
One of the greatest things is we provide them a space to belong and to just be themselves. And their history doesn't matter. We really just have them move forward from where they're at now. And so we do a lot of education and a lot of workshops and training and leadership development, and give them opportunities to use those skills, not just teach it, but give them the opportunity to serve in their community, recognize their value, and give back in a big way.
It's more important than ever for our DARE program to be solid. And so I've part of my team is teaching the DARE program in District 93 and a few other schools. And there's DARE programs up and down this side of the state.
But while these programs can help, Sergeant Lovell and Marco Erickson say the biggest help can be found at home. And another part of that biggest help, says Erickson, is that, just those trusted adults that are in our teens' lives, they can also be a big help. Now, Todd, you've missed it, but all aside here, we've had drivers honking. Everyone's just joining in on the celebration of a sober life here in Idaho Falls, and it couldn't be much better. Now, this rally is going on till 6:30 later tonight, and they're going to go back to the Community Youth in Action building, where they're going to wrap this red ribbon around it and tie it in a bow. And the whole point of this walk is they're going all the way down to 17th and back. So it's going to be a great time. Todd, back to you in the studio.
All right, Braden, thanks for that live report right there, right in front of Idaho Falls High School on Holmes Avenue. If you'd like some more information on how to talk to your teen about the dangers of drugs and vaping, go to our website. You'll find this story at localnews8.com.